Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to the BTM channel, and in today's video I'm going to be doing my official record prediction for the Cincinnati Bengals. Obviously the whole schedule for every team has been released about 2-ish days ago, so I'm gonna be doing my official kind of analysis of it. Obviously still a lot of questions left. There's free agency, we got Jesse Bates, we don't know where he's going, we got injuries that could pop up, which obviously crossing our fingers that doesn't, but there's a lot left. But nonetheless though, most of the major stuff has happened as far as free agency and the draft. So without further ado, let's get it. Week 1, we face the Pittsburgh Steelers at home, 1 p.m. Eastern. So obviously this game, I'm not gonna do a full analysis. I'm gonna try to keep this video fairly quick. I don't want to do a full analysis. Obviously, Steelers getting a new QB, still trying to figure out things with their O-line. I don't think their O-line is significantly better unless they're trying to develop those guys. But yeah, overall here, I am going to take us going 1-0. Week 2, we are going to the Dallas Cowboys Stadium, playing at 3:25 on CBS. And yeah, this one's definitely obviously a little bit more intriguing. The Cowboys playoff team. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, they lost a lot this offseason. I'm gonna have to take the Cincinnati Bengals in this one. I'm gonna say we go 2-0 to start it off here. The next week, week 3, we are heading to New York and we are playing the New York Jets at home. Obviously, the Jets had an amazing draft. They've got a couple players in free agency. CJ Uzomah, Trader. I love you, Uzomah, but man, you left us for real. I mean, I can't believe Uzomah left us. Yeah. If you're a real Bengals fan, you know how valuable he is to that locker room. But otherwise, though, I still got to obviously take the Bengals. Somehow we lost to the Jets last year, but after we lost to the Jets, that's kind of where we started to figure everything else out. So I'm gonna be taking the Bengals here. The week 4 Thursday night football, possibly a game I could definitely be going to. We'll have to see. But we are playing the Miami Dolphins at home. Obviously, Dolphins got Tyreek Hill. You got Tua turn the ball over at quarterback. Overall here, against the Dolphins, defense is pretty solid. They're definitely a solid, underrated team. But nonetheless, though, I still think, I gotta take the Bengals here. I gotta take the Bengals again. Week 5, we are at Baltimore on Sunday night. So we play 2 primetime games in 2 weeks straight, which is kind of fun. But yeah, we are going to Baltimore. We are playing Sunday night. And this one's gotta be interesting. You got the healthy Ravens, and also a very upgraded team, having Kyle Hamilton at the safety position. Obviously, he was one of their first draft picks. Pretty good, definitely a very good player. Yeah, I'm expecting a lot out of him. And yeah, they've gotten some good their defense has gotten a lot better over the offseason. Offense, obviously, they lost Marquise Brown, so their offense is kind of Lamar Jackson running around in circles. You don't really know what he's got to do. Nonetheless, though, I still am confident that I think we can still beat this Baltimore Ravens team. And I say we go 5-0. And moving on to week 6, very highly anticipated game. We really got like 3 weeks straight of just highly, highly anticipated games. We are playing the New Orleans Saints at 12. The reason this is so highly anticipated is because of obviously Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase's return to New Orleans. Obviously, iconic win at LSU, win the national championship. So yeah, this one's definitely gotta be an exciting game. But obviously, I think overall, though, you look at it, they got a very good defense, I gotta say. Yeah, they're gonna match up well with us. They got a good defense. We got obviously a pretty good offense as well. But nonetheless, though, I still think we can beat them. Obviously, I think they're on the verge of being kind of a playoff team. I'm still gonna take the Bengals here, though. I'm gonna say we go 6-0 to start. Moving on, week 7, we are at home against the Atlanta Falcons, obviously a team that is trying to figure it all out. Drafting Drake London, Desmond Ridder, Kyle Pitts, trying to get that offense kind of stacked up a bit. I still don't know. I guess Cordell Patterson's their running back. Not that, he was used much in the late parts of the season last year. But, yeah, I mean, they're a developing team, but, yeah, I still got to take the Bengals here. I'm going to say we go 7-0 to start. Alrighty, now we get a primetime game in Week 8 at the Cleveland Browns. Obviously, we know how many additions they've made. This one's a tough one. Bengals have struggled against the Browns, which is very interesting. This one's a tough one. I'm gonna say we do take our first loss in the season at Cleveland. I think the home crowd's got to help him out a bit. I think at this point, Deshaun Watson should be playing. I mean, although he has so many, sex offend, we know all the problems with him, you know what I'm saying? But at this point, I believe he would be playing. I'm going to say we take a loss here at Cleveland, but again, I think we can beat any football team. I think we could go 17-0. I truly do believe that. In Week 9, we are at home again, and we are playing the Carolina Panthers, okay? Carolina, I don't even know who their QB is at this point. I just, who knows at this point. But yeah, I'm going to take the Bengals here. And then Week 10, we do have a bye. And then Week 11, we are in Sunday Night Football. Again, we have 5 primetime games, which is very good. I'm glad we're getting some more airtime, what I'm saying, get our names out there again. We should be as, after what we did last year. But Week 11 is at the Pittsburgh Steelers, Sunday Night Football. Again, we've already kind of done analysis on the Steelers. Still trying to figure things out. I still think we can take them at home. I'm going to say we take the W here and get our 9th win on the season. Moving on, this is where I think our schedule becomes the most rough. This is where I think it gets the most difficult, personally. We get to Week 12. We are playing the Tennessee Titans at the Tennessee Titans at 12 p.m. This one's definitely a tough one. They did, they got Ryan Tannehill, Malik Willis. Who knows what's going to happen there. They did lose A.J. Brown, who was, I think, a huge piece to lose. Obviously, they got a new guy. I don't even know his name. Bigger guy, built like A.J. Brown, honestly. He's got to be interesting to watch. But I think we do have the grit to beat out the Tennessee Titans. I do think we have it. Moving on to Week 13, another game I'm eyeballing. I might try to go to this game if you know what I'm saying. We are playing the Kansas City Chiefs at home at 3:25. This one. You guys know I'm not I don't really like the Chiefs. I don't think anyone does, much less Chiefs fans, to say the least. But overall, against the Chiefs, tough matchup. I'm gonna say we lose. I'm gonna say we slip up on this one. Take our second loss of the year. But we ain't done there. Let's just say. Week 14, we are playing the Cleveland Browns at home, and this one I do think we will get. I think, although we've had a 2-year losing streak of losing to the Browns, but I think that's gotta come to an end this year. I think we're gonna at least win one of the two. I really do. And then Week 15, we are playing at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers against Tom Brady and that high-powered defense and that high-powered offense. This one's definitely a tough matchup, and I do think we are going to fall here. I think we are going to lose to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Take our 3rd loss on the year. Obviously, again, this is Week 15 at this point. But yeah, I'm going to say we take the loss here. Again, like I said, I think we can beat anyone, but I think the Bucs could get us mostly because they are at home. Week 16, we are at the New England Patriots. It is a Saturday game at 12 p.m. Obviously, the Patriots had possibly one of the worst drafts. We don't, there's, we'll see what Belichick does with those guys, but definitely a bit confusing for sure. No major offseason moves. Yeah, I'm going to take the Bengals here. I think we get this one. I think the Patriots are still kind of getting there to be elite. So I'm gonna take the Bengals here. And this game again, this one's probably my original choice of a game I do want to go to. Monday Night Football, Week 17 against the Buffalo Bills at home. This is prime time. I mean, you're talking a possible AFC Championship matchup right here. I mean, this is good television right here. Obviously, Bills stacked it up this offseason, had a pretty good draft as well. Yeah, they are definitely viewed right now as the best team in the AFC. Obviously, they still underrated us. We know that. We've been underrated. I mean, we still underrated. This one's definitely a tough one. But, gosh. And it's hard to know. You don't know about injuries. You don't know about nothing. This one, I'm going to say we... I think we're going to take this one. I think we're going to upset the Buffalo Bills and take the win. And, yeah, I think we're going to take the win here. And then moving on to Week 18, we got Baltimore Ravens, no time. They haven't said any of that yet. I'm going to say Week 18, we're probably resting our players, getting ready for the playoffs. I'm going to say we lose this one. I think the Ravens could be in the playoffs as well. But I'm going to say we lose this one just out of the fact that we're sitting players. So, overall, looking at it, our official record for my prediction as of right now, again, I'll probably do another one of these videos in the future. I'm going to say we're going to go 13-4 on the year. Basically 13-3. Obviously, that last game we're going to sit our players. But I'm going to say we go 13-4 here. I'm going to say we go 13-4. It's got to be very interesting to see what happens. Obviously, a lot of question marks still going into the year. Obviously, but overall, the big question marks have been filled. I'm very excited to watch this team play. Make sure to like and subscribe. And without further ado, that's going to be it for today's video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.